Hello ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be talking about the event version of the St. Patrick's Day event that is taking place. It just ended not too long ago, but I definitely wanted to make a video upon it, and this is going to be 50 lucky clovers that you can get from the marketplace with MC Cash. We're going to talk to Mister Mxyzptlk and the Java Fool and his gold, where he's going to get us on a wild goose chase going around Metropolis to get these gold coins, and we're gonna collect gold coins. We're gonna collect 23 of them, and basically we have to find these pots of gold that are going to be placed all around Metropolis, and it's not going to be in Gotham, all around Metropolis, and basically we're going to see where it is. From what you guys have seen in that just previous little snippet, it was saying that it was going to end in the next 4 hours. This video is just pretty much prior after, and if you didn't get it, then you would not be able to receive this event situation where you were talking to Mister Mxyzptlk. And basically what I'm trying to say is altogether on a special day like this, on a Thursday, if you actually take your chances, you will get 8 prior towards the event that you have to do with just collecting coins, and then there's another situation upon that afterwards that you have to actually do a detour around the city and make it towards Superman statue and talk to Mister Mxyzptlk and do all these situations and go around the city to like City Hall, you know what I mean, where Superman works, in the office, and then make it over to the docks and you're going to see the museum. But for the most part, this is actually fun and pretty neat. I definitely would like to see an event version where you would actually go into something and actually go and do a mission. It would be greater to the situation. It would add on top of what it is as, like, you know what I mean, you know, this seasonal event. From most times, I would like to let you guys know, if you guys hear Exobyte or anything like that, take your chances and go and search for it and find it. It's not gonna hurt. I think it's gonna be great for your collection fee when it comes down to grabbing Exobytes and whatnot. It's still popular, and most people do not have that certain number where it's gonna be high up in the. It's gonna be high. That number's gonna be high. You can go and check that on your Feats side in the R&D, and basically you would be able to see a little bit more on that part. For the most part, this event has been pretty, you know, surreal and real. Mister Mxyzptlk has been a very much of a nuisance towards people. You get to fight him, do locations, get feats in the pot of gold next to him when he's actually giving you these situations and these drills. And when you get all these drills, when I mean you get all these great currency, these clovers, lucky clovers that you can use towards buying rainbows, orbitals, all these great things, you know what I mean, styles, decor, that you put into your bases, and then after you have to collect a certain amount of them, and there's certain brackets of names that you would have to collect, that you would have to be able to a lump sum of feats. So make sure you take your chances next year and see what is possible that you can possibly knock off for next year. I knocked off at least 10 feats in general, but as we get ready and we move closer to the detour on the conversation with Mister Mxyzptlk, please stay tuned and continue watching. I'll see you soon. Bye.
Grand, isn't it? The Superman Memorial Statue in Centennial Park, otherwise known as beginner targeting practice for the city's pigeon population. Speaking of, I need to go look up old Super Chump. If he's gonna fight against Brainiac, that boy is gonna need a brain! Ah, the Daily Planet building. If you squint through that Brainiac bottle haze, you can see the tiny dark speck of Lois Lane throwing herself out the window, hoping that Superman will rescue her. I'm always waiting for the day he doesn't. Hasn't happened yet, but I can hope. Here we have Metropolis City Hall, the hub of municipal government for the city, where you Earth tools have something called laws. I myself was mayor once. Everything was going great until I was forced to take extended leave back in the 5th dimension. Rest assured that anytime you want to do community service for the greater good, ultimately Super Goon will show up and ruin it. It's the Metropolis Museum of Art. Too bad Brainiac decided to become an art collector and bottle the whole building. In the fifth dimension, we don't hang art on the walls. It's used for a more, sanitary purpose. Kerflush! But you Earth dopes seem to love the stuff. Saps.
I thank you all for making it to the end, and you get 14 clovers, lucky clovers, after you doing all of this situation. I hope you enjoy. Peace.